Hi, my name is Vineeta, and in today's video I have an interesting and relatable story that will help you learn English. And before that, I should tell you why learning through stories is one of the best ways to improve your English. First reason is it will help you to enhance your listening skills. Second is you will learn new words or vocabulary in context. Third main reason is you will understand the sentence structure. And fourth is it will make your learning process easier and fun. And what I will do, first I will read the story and then I will tell you the words or phrases or sentences that are used in the story. And what you have to do is first you have to listen to the story and then either speak with me or you can repeat after me. And third thing, understand the words or vocabulary and how it is used in the story. And final, you have to summarize the story, otherwise it won't make sense. So listen, then understand the words and then summarize. So let's get started. The story is, a few days ago I was coming home from the office, sitting in a cab and scrolling through my phone. I noticed for first 2-3 kilometers we travelled smoothly without any traffic, but soon after the cab came to a halt due to heavy congestion. I waited for 10 minutes, but the traffic didn't clear. Then I asked the driver why there was a lot of traffic. He replied, "Madam, today is Friday and you are travelling during peak hours, so it's normal." I then asked, "How much longer will it take to clear?" He said, "Sometimes it takes more than an hour, so I can't say for sure." A few minutes later, someone knocked on my window. I looked up and saw a young girl, probably 10 or 11 years old. She was holding a bunch of flowers. She asked politely, "Madam, would you like to buy some flowers?" Without thinking twice, I bought some. When she was walking away, I noticed something. She wasn't wearing any footwear. That moment changed something in me. Here I was sitting in a cab, complaining about traffic, while she was walking barefoot to earn a living. At that moment, we both were in the same place, yet our circumstances were entirely different. This incident immediately changed my perspective on life. We often complain about our problems and forget to appreciate what we already have. And that moment filled me with a deep sense of gratitude. A few minutes later, the traffic cleared and I reached home, but that incident stayed with me. So this was the story. Now I will discuss the words and phrases used in this story. First phrase was came to a halt. The cab came to a halt due to heavy congestion. It means the cab stopped moving due to heavy traffic. Halt means stop or pause in the moment. When there was a traffic, cab couldn't move. It means the cab came to a halt. The cab stopped moving. Now next word is congestion. Now it is making sense. It is saying the cab came to a halt due to heavy congestion. The cab stopped moving due to heavy traffic. Congestion means the situation where there is traffic or there is a lot of crowd. Next phrase is peak hours. When driver said, "Madam, you are travelling in peak hours," it means peak hours means the busiest time of the day, especially when there is a traffic. So you were travelling in peak hours, it means you were travelling in the busiest time of the day. Next phrase is a bunch of flowers. The girl was holding a bunch of flowers. It means more than one flower. Bunch means a group of something held together. So she was holding more than one flowers. Now next one is without thinking twice. I bought flowers without thinking twice. It means without any hesitation. Without thinking twice, it means without giving a second thought. Next phrase is changed something in me. That moment changed something in me. When she was walking away without any footwear, it means this particular moment has high impact on my mind. It had a deep impact on my mind. I would probably remember this forever. Now next word is barefoot. The girl was walking barefoot. It means she was not wearing any footwear. Simple. Next word is circumstances. We both were in the same place, but our circumstances were entirely different. It means our situation or the condition we were in, it was totally different. So circumstances means situations or conditions. And next word is perspective. That incident immediately changed my perspective. Perspective means the way we think about something. So before I was complaining about traffic, but when I saw that girl, it changed my mindset completely. Now I was thinking about her. So this moment changed my perspective, the way I was thinking about situation or something. Next is deep sense of gratitude. That moment filled me with a deep sense of gratitude. Gratitude means having the feeling of thankfulness. When I saw her, when I compared my situations, rather than complaining, I felt thankful about the moment. So that moment just changed and made me more thankful about what I have. So it was filled with a deep sense of gratitude, a deep sense of thankfulness. Next phrase is stayed with me. That moment stayed with me. It means it remained in my mind for a very long time, or I might remember it forever. So sometimes what happens when we meet someone or something happens with us, we don't forget it easily because it has high impact on our mind. So it was one of those moments for me. I would probably remember it for a very long time. So this was the story. I have done my part. What you have to do, you have to read the story and understand all these words that I discussed later and try to summarize the story in your own words so that you can get away the most out of this story. And thank you so much for watching this story till end.